Today we have been asked to speak about the topic of discernment. Why is it that we need discernment? How is it to use discernment? And why is it that certain things are created in your experience that seem to be wanted yet don't work out exactly the way that we desire? And how does this play into utilizing discernment? Discernment is simply listening deeply to your inner truth. Discernment is the ability to sense into the energy, the vibration of the experience, the creation, or whatever it is that you are discerning. And so it is an extremely useful tool, and one that is quite powerful once developed, because if you can access your deeper truth, if you can sense into the energetics, the vibration of a situation to truly allow the energy to tell you what's true in that moment versus what the mind or what is being presented to you on different levels, you are cutting through the illusion to your deeper truth, your reality. And so yes, sometimes it is that you create something that you think is wanted or that you desire, and it shows up and somehow it doesn't manifest in the way that you are seeking. It is not that it is because you have a lack of discernment that has happened. What has happened is that somewhere in the creative process there is a lesson for you. There is something within you, a belief system or a story that is out of alignment with what it is that your intention to create was. There is some mixed energy in your intention, and so the creation, once manifest, is reflecting not only what was conscious for you, but also what was in your unconscious, subconscious belief system or story. And so as those two things meld, your positive intention and then perhaps something from your unconscious that was not clearly aligned with your highest good, what you get is the physical manifestation of something that seems perhaps a bit off. This has nothing to do with the lack of discernment. What it has to do with is why discernment is powerful here is that once it is created, and actually at any point in the creative process, you can utilize your discernment, your ability to connect with your deeper truth, your ability to sense into the energy around you, the energy of the creation, the energy of your experience, to navigate that so that next time you can create differently. Next time you can learn the lesson, you can bring to consciousness, bring to light the part of your creative process, the part of your intention that was conflicting with what the deeper part of you wanted. And that is the basis of growth. That is how the soul grows. We reclaim these aspects that have become very deep in the debris of the density of the physical. And so as you learn discernment, as you slow down, this is how discernment works, as you slow down, as you go within, and as you sense into your deeper truth, allow that energy to move out to sense into the truth of the environment, you can begin to discern well before the creative process moves through and manifests into the physical. And so allowing yourself space and time to develop your discernment, to just slow down, to listen within, and to feel into the subtleties of your creative process, you can begin to unravel or bring light to anything that is out of alignment with your deeper truth before the physical manifestation of what you do not seek, of what you seek. And what you do not seek cannot present itself if you discern at each step of the way what the truth of your reality is, what the truth of your intention is, and being very honest with yourself where you might have fear, pride, or self-will that moves you out of alignment with that deeper truth. Many times we like to, or in your human experience, it is common to stay in the fantasy that your conscious thoughts produce what it is that you are wanting. And yet what you are wanting does not always show up. So if it was that simple, then all of you would use your conscious thoughts to easily create only what you wanted. And yet you are powerful, complex beings who came into the density of the experience choosing to have the experience of the subconscious mind, the darkness, the unknown, that has equal power in your creative process. And so anything that is below the surface, so to speak, anything that remains in darkness, that has not yet had your higher consciousness accessing it in this physical environment, it is equally powerful in your creative process. And so in order to become the powerful creator in the physical environment that you desire to be, one must be very honest and willing to go within, to listen and explore the places where fear, pride, or self-will, for example, might be impacting what it is that you are seeking. And discernment allows you the process with compassion to go into those places within the self. And now, we are not suggesting that everything in darkness is negative. There is actually beautiful aspects of yourself that you have not yet brought your consciousness to that are highly powerful for you to access and utilize in your creative process. Do you understand? So taking the time to discern within yourself, why is it that what it is that I have wanted, even with my conscious thoughts to attract it to me, why is it that something else has shown up? That is simply an indication that there is something within your consciousness that has not been brought to light that is having an impact on what it is you are seeking to create. All that is needed is to explore those places, allow any emotional or mental processes to unravel so that space can be cleared and you can make a new choice. You can bring to consciousness anything that is out of alignment with your deeper truth. So start by listening inward. Start by discerning what your deepest truth is, what it is that you actually desire to create. And from there, as you begin to step forward towards that, continue to listen and discern if there is anything that is out of alignment, that is negating what it is that you truly seek, that is simply asking for your attention, focus, love, compassion, so that it may shift and be brought to consciousness, be brought to light, so that all of your power, all of your creative energy is singularly focused on what it is that you seek to manifest. Yes, discernment is a powerful tool for each of you to sense into the subtleties of what it is that you seek to create and what is truly going on in your environment and your experience.